Hey guys, so today I wanted to sit down and do a secondhand haul for kids. So I am taking part in Secondhand September, which I've spoken about on my Instagram and on here a little bit too. And I actually really love this. I did it last year, and since I've been making more of a conscious effort to kind of shop less, be a little bit more mindful about what I'm buying and how much I'm buying, I found Secondhand September is really helpful, and it comes at a really good time of year. Obviously, if you haven't been doing it up until now, you might not be like taking part or whatever, but it's worth thinking about buying secondhand, especially for kids' clothes. So I tend to shop very, very differently when it comes to secondhand kids' clothes versus secondhand clothes for me, because kids' clothes are very different because they grow so fast, they don't wear them as much, which means you can actually really easily find brilliant secondhand kids' clothes. They're a lot cheaper, it's obviously a lot more of a sustainable way to shop, and you can find cool things that like not every single other kid is going to have. Having said that, I am a massive fan of Next, and I feel like a lot of parents buy a lot of the clothes from Next. What I tend to do with River is to buy like various staples each season, usually from Next or like M&S, so they're good quality, they're going to wash well and last well, and I don't tend to buy like secondhand leggings, tights, vests, socks, things that get worn out. So things like that, and like day-to-day shoes get really, really worn out by kids as well, even though they're wearing them for like 6 months or a year. However, things like party dresses, lighter jackets, like outdoors jackets tend to get knackered as well because they're like constantly out, like smarter tops, things like that, things that you're a little bit more cautious of. Jeans are a little bit more hard wearing, and things that you tend to like cover up when painting. So say if she's wearing like a black t-shirt and a pair of leggings, I wouldn't necessarily put her in a pinny for painting, but if she's in like a nice top, I would put a covering over her and put her in a little pinny so that she doesn't get paint all over it. Things like that you can buy really affordably secondhand. Another tip that I would say when you're shopping secondhand, and most of my secondhand actually comes from eBay or Facebook Marketplace, which again is completely different to when I shop for myself, which tends to come from places like Vestiaire. I do still shop a little bit secondhand on eBay, but I feel like adults' clothes, it's very different. You can get some amazing designer kids' clothes on eBay. I feel like there's also less fakes when it comes to kids' clothes, because obviously it's a smaller kind of market as opposed to the designer fake adult wear. But yeah, so I do shop a lot on eBay and a lot on Facebook Marketplace. They're my two favourite places to look. I find that you get a lot of bargains on there as well. And what was the other thing that I was going to say? Oh, make sure you do your research in sizing, because when you are shopping designer kids clothes, they do tend to come up really, really small in comparison to high street. And also be a little bit like open-minded about when it's going to fit them, because if you find a one-off thing that's like age 5 and they're 3, it might fit them now, but also it will definitely fit them next year if it doesn't. So I tend to shop like that. Like I kind of keep an open mind of like what I'm looking for and when I'm buying it. So a lot of the time I'll have things for River for like next summer, and then I won't have to buy as much when we kind of come out of next winter into summer, if you get what I mean. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I bought. I got some amazing things. The first thing is, this is going to be love-hate. This is a dress, and it's from Bon Point, which is one of my favourite designer kids brands. And I got this via eBay. It is neon green. I actually haven't shown this to River yet. It's actually never been worn. It's obviously come via TK Maxx because it's got a TK Maxx label. The original RRP was 160, and I think I paid £26 for this. It is age 3, so it will fit her now. However, it's very, and I find that a lot of the time when I'm shopping for kids clothes as well, I bear this in mind. If you buy things that are like short sleeved or like floaty sleeve like this, they'll actually fit them for a really long time, because this will be quite long on her now, but she'll probably be able to wear it for a year, maybe 2 years, because then it just gets shorter and shorter and shorter. So she is currently like I'd say an average on age 3 in Bon Point, but some stuff she's wearing age 2, some stuff she's wearing age 4 in them, so you just kind of have to bear in mind what it is. But I just thought this was so pretty, and it has that really lovely smock detail on the front, and it is that like acid green. I thought this would look so cool with her little denim jacket and maybe some trainers, all dressed up for a party. She could even wear it for Halloween and be a witch's brew. The other thing I got that is actually pre-owned but has, again, never been worn, it's still got the labels on, is this Stella McCartney t-shirt, which I thought was really cute. I love Stella McCartney kids stuff. I buy a lot of stuff for Riv from there, both from Bicester Village pre-owned, but also quite a lot of stuff on eBay as well, because the quality is brilliant. It's all sustainably made, because that's always been a focus for Stella McCartney, but I think it's really fun and bright. Like, it's not too pretty princess. Like, I quite like dressing Riv in quite fun kind of bright colours, but also like I would pair this with some like really nice dark denim jeans, but also some quite neutral trainers and maybe like a neutral coat, so it wouldn't be like all crazy, like, because you can get like all the matching stuff. I think this was about £12. Again, like I said, pre-owned, beautiful quality, but it's literally never been worn and still has the tags on. Another one that I got in store, I actually bought this in Farah charity shops, and also bear in mind this is like things that I bought over the past probably 6 weeks as well, that I kind of save up to show you guys. I always pop into Farah whenever I'm in London. They have a few different shops. I usually go into the Notting Hill one, which I actually think isn't the best one, but they do have a few, and I found this, which is another Bon Point find, or Bon Point. This is age 2, so this is actually, she's worn this already and it is very short. However, because it is a thicker material and it is obviously coming into autumn, she can definitely wear this with tights and it will be absolutely fine. Bare-legged, it was a little bit short, but the arms still fit. Again, like I said, with the cut, like, it's quite wide, so it's probably going to fit her for most of the winter. So I thought that was really sweet, beautiful embroidery detail. I think I paid £22 for this, something like that. Again, sounds quite expensive for pre-owned baby stuff, but Bon Point is so expensive. It was probably like £170 or £120 new. So another Bon Point find, and this is my favourite one out of the whole of this haul, was this. It was a Depop find, actually. This little shirt. This is in age 3. Again, she's worn this once already and it fits pretty big, so I feel like this will probably fit her next year as well, like I said, because it's got short sleeves, and it is fairly long. I just love this so much. I think it's so cute. It's in absolutely immaculate condition, considering it is a kid's piece of clothing and it is white. Somebody who had this before must have looked after it very, very well, and I think this was maybe £25, something like that. I love that so much. And then I also got this jacket, which was kind of an unintentional purchase, because I bought a Stella McCartney hoodie from the seller, and then she messaged me and said, I'm so sorry, I can't find it. If you want anything else from our stock, just let me know and I'll send that instead. And I saw this, and she doesn't necessarily need this right now, but because it was age 5, I was like, this will fit her when her current bomber jacket that she has, she's grown out of. So this is Little Marc Jacobs. I don't know if you can see, but it has like an oil slick finish. I just thought this was so fun, really cute, and it's a good comfortable jacket. Like, it's knitted on the ins, not knitted, but like it's material woven on the inside, so it'll be comfortable to wear. It's also a really good like transitional jacket if it's summer and it's a bit chilly, or if it's starting to be like the end of spring and you just need something or on top of a jumper, but you don't need a proper coat. I thought this was quite useful. She's actually got a very, very similar one at the moment that she wears, but it is much smaller than this, so that is kind of a future purchase. And then all of the other things I got are actually too big for her. A few of them are for my niece Lulu, because when I was looking for them, looking for River, I found things that were in kind of age 7 to 8, so I actually bought them for my niece, which is kind of inadvertently for Riv, because my sister always passes down a lot of Lulu's clothes onto me, especially things that I buy Lulu. My sister, like, Lulu will wear them and then she'll pass them down to me, which is great. It gets another owner out of them. The first thing, these are actually too small for Lou. These are for Riv, but they're really big, which I'm surprised at, because they're Stella McCartney jeans. They're the Star jeans, which are just amazing. But Riv had some Stella McCartney jeans, which she wore when she was like 18 months old. She grew out of them before she was 2 and they were age 2. So she's nearly 3 now, so I went for age 4. But they're absolutely enormous. There's no way they'll fit her now. So these are for next year. I think these were £15. They are in perfect condition. Just super, super nice. But yeah, she won't fit those for a while. And then moving on to things for Lulu, I actually found her some faded Gussie and Loon neon star embroidered jeans. These are so cool. I think she's going to love them. I haven't actually shown these to her yet. and I can't remember how much I got these for. I think they were something like £12, something like that. They're so nice. I think they're age 8, but they look enormous. Lulu's 7.5, so that I swear I don't think they're going to fit her yet, but they look like they pretty much fit my sister. But yeah, that's the other thing, is like sizing. I'm always a bit open-minded about sizing. This is another one that's for Lulu. I need to hurry up and give this to her, otherwise she's not going to be able to wear it till next summer. But this is from Billy Blush, and this is pre-owned neon. It's like a linen, it's like a linen muslin kind of material, but it's got the neon stripe through it and little like tassels on the front. This is so cute. I feel like this would be so comfortable and so easy to wear and fun. And then the last thing I got, I absolutely love this. I would love it in my size. Again, this is from Billy Blush. That last dress, this is age 10, like I said, but because it's a dress, it will fit her now probably at 7.5, and it will fit her for ages because she'll just grow and it'll get shorter. And if it's like fairly loose fitting on the like top half, easy peasy. This one is age 6, and I actually bought this for Riv thinking that it wouldn't be this big, because a lot of her jumpers are age 5. I tend to buy jumpers really big for her because I like my jumpers oversized, as you can tell today. Like, I like them to be kind of like cozy and like roll up the sleeves, but this is like absolutely huge. I think this will fit Lulu, so I'm gonna pass it to her first, and then Riv can have it back in a couple of years, and I'm sure it will fit her perfectly. But this is like neon, such pretty detail as well in the woven. Like I said, it's Billy Blush, age 6. Love that. And that was Depop. So those last 3 ones were all Depop actually. So I would say like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Depop, amazing for kids clothes. Like if I'd have bought all these clothes new, they would have been insanely expensive. They're all designer, all really lovely, and they pretty much look like they've been worn a handful of times. So I was so happy with those. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little haul video. I am going to go downstairs and have some lunch with Riv now and show her that bright green dress and see what she thinks of it. I'm hoping she's going to like it. She's getting to that age now where she's starting to like actually have an opinion on what she wears, and before she's never really cared, which has been so nice because I can just put her in whatever I think looks cute, but now she's kind of starting to get a little bit of an opinion about it. But yeah, I hope you're all really well, and keep your eyes open for more secondhand September content on my channel. I'm keeping it all really kind of antiques, pre-owned, pre-loved, vintage, secondhand kind of focused this month. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!